What's up? Yeah, I'm here today, man. I always say I'm here today. But yeah, let me get this thing started. My top 5 most hated NFL teams right now, today. My top 5 most hated NFL teams right now. I'm going to come up with you with another video soon talking about another topic that is similar to this one. My top 5 hated NBA players going to be the next video. But my top 5 most hated NFL teams right now. Number 5, the Denver Broncos. Why did I put the Denver Broncos on this list? Simple. I didn't used to hate the Denver Broncos, but the last few years, I've been hating this team. Not because they're very good or nothing like that. There is no reason. The reason I'm starting to hate this team because they're getting over fucking hyped like a motherfucker. Because of Peyton Manning and his offense. Now, his offense was pretty good last year. Probably the best in NFL history, as the best assumed to be best in NFL history, which I think is complete bullshit, but soon to be best in NFL history. I think the 49ers team from 1988 got something to say about that, but I think the St. Louis Rams from 2000 got something to say about that as well. You know, as the best offenses in NFL history. I was talking about the 49ers offense that beat the Denver Broncos back in the day when they scored 55-10 in the Super Bowl. I'm talking about that 49ers team that went to that Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl with that offense. And I'm talking about the St. Louis Rams from the early 2000s. And I'm talking about greatest offense like the Washington Redskins in 91. Offenses like that is great offenses. Some of the greatest in NFL history. The so-called greatest offenses. And all them teams that I just named won the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl. Yeah. Their offense, the greatest offense of all time, was some complete bullshit. Peyton Manning ain't nothing but a regular season quarterback any fucking way. They overhyped just because of their receivers or whatever. And Peyton fucking Manning getting the passing yards record in NFL history and the passing touchdowns record in NFL history. Yeah, he got the most yards in NFL history. Drew Brees basically passed for the same amount of yards, basically. Peyton Manning threw one extra motherfucking yard more than Drew Brees. Woo! Big difference. Like I said in one of these videos. Woo! Big deal. That's a huge difference. Peyton Manning threw for 5,477 yards. Drew Brees threw for 5,476 yards. Woo! Big difference. Not, like I said in one of my videos before, nobody gives a fuck. Okay? Because I don't give a fuck. And he's the biggest choke artist in playoff history. He's a regular season quarterback. He's the biggest choke in playoff history. He won one Super Bowl, the most boring Super Bowl. But I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm going to get to that. Now with him, he was also part of the most boring Super Bowl of all fucking time. The most boring Super Bowl ever. It was not interesting. Shit. Super Bowl 41 was fucking boring. But anyway, he choked in the big games. He choked against the Ravens last year. In the playoffs last year. Against the Baltimore Ravens. He choked this year in the Super Bowl, throwing 2 picks and shit in the first half. The reason why he even scored them 8 points, those were sympathy points in a Super Bowl. He's supposed to be the greatest quarterback of all time, they said. That ESPN like to spin the bullshit, which I completely disagree. And he choked against the New Orleans Saints back in 2009 season in the Super Bowl. He choked against them in the Super Bowl. I picked the Saints to win that fucking Super Bowl anyway, and they did. Peyton Manning choked his ass off. He did some Brett. He threw the pick to Tracy Porter, and the game was fucking over. They ain't never looked back. He did some Brett Favre shit. He did some Brett Favre shit in the fucking NFC Championship game with the Vikings going against the Saints. He did that type of shit. I remember that fucking game. He did that type of shit. Oh boy. Then he choked before that. He choked in them big games against the Patriots back in the early 2000s and shit. 2000, I think it was 2004 when they was in the AFC Championship game. He choked in that game too. He choked in a lot of big games throughout his career. But yeah, he's the greatest quarterback of all time, some people say. Nobody can fuck with Peyton Manning and all this bullshit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Peyton Manning's career. It's outstanding. He did what he did in his career, many quarterbacks will not be able to do. But shit, he's a fucking choke artist. And then when they lose, like the big game, or lose in the Super Bowl or whatnot, when they do lose, it's always because of this. Because of that. You know what I'm saying? It's not because of Peyton Manning. They always say it's because of this or because of that. Like, because of the defense was not good enough to hold the other team offense from scoring points or some crazy shit like that. Especially ESPN, they like to spin the shit. They like to fucking twist the story and spin the shit. And we all know he fucking choked. They like to change shit up. Fuck you, ESPN, by the way. I don't take you motherfuckers seriously anymore. Especially you watch the First Take on ESPN too. Don't watch that show ever. I watched that show one time. I was like, I'm never watching this shit again. Don't watch that shit. That shit is fucking pre-recorded, and it's just they feed them this bullshit to say. It's completely stupid and bullshit. They are trying to twist the story, like I said, on Peyton Manning, why he losing and all this shit. And ultimately, it came down to his ass choking in the fucking playoffs. That's all I gotta say. Damn, I spent a lot of time talking about this team. Now, number 4. The New England Patriots. What can I say? This team cheated in all 3 of their Super Bowls that they fucking won. Especially the one that went back-to-back Super Bowls. They cheated, knowing what the team's plays is and all that shit. They cheated like a motherfucker. The Spygate and shit. Bill Belichick the most guilty of that shit. Bill Belichick is the reason why the NFL is pussified as it is. And Tom Brady is the reason why the NFL got pussified. He one of the reasons. That's why I don't like this fucking team. He started this Tuck rule bullshit. Tom Brady did. He started this shit, even though they took it away. He started this shit, but he created a don't hit the Tom Brady rule. You can't hit him in the legs and shit. You can't hit him down below and all that bullshit. They're trying to take the rules out of the game, trying to change them up for Tom Brady to get better, trying to find a way for him to win. That's why the league got softer over the years. That's why the Patriots have been so successful. The NFL gotten soft. Period. Let Tom Brady play in the fucking 80s or 90s. He will get fucking annihilated. I guarantee it. If he played in that era, the 90s and 80s, he will get fucking killed. Seriously. He will get destroyed. His numbers will not be what it is. I'm going to tell you that right now. Same goes for, well, Peyton Manning did play in the 90s, but he played when the NFL was getting softer. Especially last year, his numbers went up because the NFL is at the softest point ever. That's why. But Tom Brady, I fucking hate that bastard. He's good, but shit, fuck that team, man. I can't stand that team. That defense Them defenses, the Patriots they had over the Super Bowls. And then on ESPN and shit, they like to spin this shit like they always talk about Spygate, but then they try to shit on the Patriots. Then at the same time, they always say that that was one of the greatest dynasty teams of all time. They was a dynasty and all this shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know, dynasty. Especially with motherfuckers like Teddy Bruschi, even though, of course, he ain't gonna shit on the Patriots because that's his fucking team. But he should even admit that they was fucking cheating. And they didn't deserve them Super Bowls they won. The bullshit. Especially the Super Bowl. Two of them Super Bowls they should not fucking won. Especially the one they won against the Panthers. That Super Bowl they should not fucking won. And the Eagles. Them two Super Bowls they should not have fucking won. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say. They shouldn't have won them damn Super Bowls, period. This team is a fucking joke. The defense been shitty, y'all. That's why they can't. And when they do go to the Super Bowl, Tom Brady, he been choking a little bit too, by the way. He chokes in the playoffs. Just not as bad as Peyton Manning, though. Hell no. But he chokes. Especially in a big game against the Ravens last year. He choked like a motherfucker. But yeah, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. People put him in the top 5 greatest quarterbacks of all time. Bullshit. 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 Next team. Number 3. The Dallas Cowgirls. Man, what can I say about the Dallas Cowboys, man? This team is overhyped as fuck every fucking year. What can I say? They go 8-8 every goddamn year. Ain't shit changed. Ain't shit gonna change and never will change the way it's looking like right now. Jerry Jones is a fucking idiot. Tony Romo is inconsistent. He throw like in the big game. He always fucking chokes. He always chokes. Even when he went to the playoffs that one year, he choked. Remember that? He infamous for this game right here. When he went against the Seahawks in the playoffs, and I think what year was this? 2008. He went against the Seattle Seahawks and shit. The Dallas Cowboys had a fucked up ass snap, and then he tried to throw the ball. He tried to grab the ball and try to run with that shit, and then thought about throwing the shit, and then he fucking got tackled. He choked like a motherfucker. He couldn't hold the ball right. That was some choking ass shit. And then every year he choked in regular season, like against the Redskins 2 years ago in 2012. He choked against them motherfuckers. I watched that damn game, so I know. I watched the whole fucking game. He choked at the very last minute. And the damn, man, the Redskins, that defense that year was not that good. I'm going to tell you that right now. And they still fucking lost. And the Cowboys still fucking lost. Because they choked. Well, Tony Romo being precise. And then the defense ain't shit. The defense was one of the worst defenses in NFL history last year. Giving up so many damn passing yards is not even funny. Every team can come up in this bitch get like 500 passing yards on their ass and shit. That's how fucking garbage their defense was last year, especially their secondary. Shit, I know their defense garbage from second hand. How the fuck you let my Lions come back on your ass after turning the ball over so many goddamn times? Y'all had the lead and all that shit. We still came back and beat y'all asses. How the fuck that happened? Your defense chokes, and Tony Romo choked in that game too. Shit. Tony Romo was throwing pick. Dallas Cowboys always have problems with the Lions any fucking way, though. Shit. 2 years ago, the same shit happened. When we went against you motherfuckers. The Lions, y'all had the Lions up in the first half whooping our ass, and in the second half, the Lions just fucking exploded. It was in 2011. They just fucking exploded. And just going off on offense. Going crazy. Calvin Johnson was going nuts in that game. He went nuts last year on y'all motherfuckers. He had 329 receiving yards. Tell me, you ain't gonna tell me that is not going nuts. Yeah, your defense is fucking horrible. Tony Romo, you should get another quarterback. You should have drafted Johnny Manziel for real. Because Tony Romo is not the answer for y'all. As long as you got that overpaid ass quarterback, you ain't gonna do shit. And Jerry Jones don't realize this shit because he's senile and fucking delusional. And Jason Garrett is not the fucking answer at the coaching position. So, fuck you Cowboys with your overhyped ass team. You gonna be a mediocre team forever until shit changes. And that's all I gotta say. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Now, number 2. Number 2, the Green Bay Packers. What can I say? Y'all win the division every year, which I think is some bullshit. It was some bullshit. Y'all won it last year. If we hadn't fucked up in the season, if the Lions weren't defeating themselves in every goddamn game, y'all wouldn't even went to the damn playoffs. Shit. Aaron Rodgers ass, he was injured damn near the whole season. Shit. Even if he wasn't injured, I don't think they would have won no more than 10 games, to be honest with you. Even if he wasn't injured. He wouldn't have won that many much more games. Honestly. Because honestly, the Packers defense is fucking trash. They overrated. Man, this team is so overrated it's not even funny. They win every year, but they overrated. They overrated because of the Lions' downfalls and the Bears' downfalls. Now, they always beat us at Lambeau and shit. I'm tired of that fucking fixed ass bullshit. By the way, talking about we can't beat them at Lambeau. That's complete and utter bullshit. We couldn't beat them over 20 years, really? Over them 20 years, you know this shit had to be fixed by now. Vegas had to be fixing this shit, obviously. Especially last year, I knew it was fucking fixed because look at this. This is a key factor. This when the Lions start turning the ball over and the season start going down, even though it was the beginning of the season, kinda. And then, like, on top of that, Calvin Johnson sat out in the fucking game. He said his knee was hurt or whatever. He was not that fucking injured. I think Reggie Bush sat out that game too. And then a bunch of our key players sat out that damn game. And then on top of that, we changed the way we was playing and shit. We ain't stuck to the way we was coming into the game. The way we played the other teams in the season. We ain't stuck to what we done. And yeah. We haven't stuck to what we done, our game plan and all that shit. How did the Lions want to become a running team in the fucking game? They a passing team. They want to start running the ball all goddamn day. Get the fuck out of here. Run first mentality. They ain't never had a run first mentality until that damn game for some reason. I don't know why. That's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. They a passing team. We all know this shit. Come on now. That shit was obviously fucking fixed. Obviously. And when y'all won it, and then when we came to Ford Field, we whooped your ass. We destroyed the Packers on Thanksgiving. Absolutely annihilated the Packers. They're like, that's because we don't have Aaron Rodgers. Even if Aaron Rodgers did play that game, they still would have lost the damn game. I really believe that. They would have lost either way it goes. The Lions were just not going to be denied in that damn game. They just would not. The Lions was not getting denied that game. I just seen it in their eyes. They wanted to win that game. They really wanted to win that game. That's why they ain't fuck up and turn the ball over and all that bullshit in that game. They ain't do all that shit. They was ready to fucking win. Aaron Rodgers there or not, they would have been fucked. And he would have been Sue's bitch. Just like Cutler ass. I ain't gonna say fuck all Packers fans, because some Packers fans be like, they someone cool as hell, no, you know, they cool. They Packers fans, they cool. I'm not gonna shit on the Packers fans too much. I'm not gonna shit on all of them, but the vast majority of them talk the most shit. And you talking about you gonna look, and have the Packers, they always say they gonna go to the Super Bowl. You gotta get past the 49ers first. That's all I gotta say. You gotta get past the 49ers first. And if you did, you're not getting past Seattle, so it's over. You're definitely not getting The 49ers, you're not getting past them. The 49ers been owning y'all asses for like 4 seasons now. Shit. About three seasons now, basically. Shit. The past 3 seasons. Ever since Jim Harbaugh been the fucking coach of the team, they've been owning y'all asses, honestly. So, that's all I gotta say about the Packers. Fuck you. Fuck you coon motherfuckers. You fucking assholes. Fuck all y'all. Damn near. I ain't gonna say fuck every Packers fan, but fuck the majority of you. Cause y'all assholes. And y'all ungrateful. Nah, number 1. You already know who it is. The Chicago fucking Bears. Fuck you Bears. They talk the most shit of any team I know. They talk more shit than anybody. Even more than the Cowboys fans. They talk more shit. How you talk? They talk more shit than anybody else, but they don't do a fucking thing. They talk so reckless, but they don't do shit. Really. You don't do a thing, but you talk more shit than anybody else. But mainly, over the past years, the Bears really been a mediocre team. They've been going 8-8, 7-9, 6-10 and shit. That one year they went 10-6 with Lovie Smith getting fired. That was a big mistake, firing Lovie Smith, because he was a good defensive mind for your team. And the fans coming up to me saying the defense is gonna be so much more improved. No, it's not. It's not gonna be that much improved. I still see the Lions running circles around your damn defense. I see them murdering your fucking defense still. They gonna stomp on your damn Bears. I see it. I see the Packers. I see the Lions, Packers, and Vikings absolutely destroying the Bears this year. I think y'all gonna split one with the Vikings. The Packers gonna sweep you again, and the Lions gonna sweep you again. That's how that shit gonna be. That's exactly how it's gonna be. I see the Bears season this year. I honestly see them going like maybe 7-9, 8-8 at best. They ain't improved. They the same team they was last year to me. Jared Allen, they all getting excited about Jared Allen. Fuck Jared Allen. He a 32-year-old has been. I don't care how many sacks he had last year. If you go against the Lions, they gonna put syrup and they gonna pancake his ass and put syrup on his ass any damn way. He ain't gonna do shit. Fuck out of here. He ain't bull rushing our damn big ass offensive lineman. Get the fuck out of here. And then you excited about Lamar Houston. He ain't gonna do shit either. Not against my Lions anyway. Actually, the Bears ain't gonna do shit against us or the Packers. Like I said, they ain't gonna do shit. For real. Fuck you, Bears fans. We gonna hand it to you on Thanksgiving. That's for damn sure. We gonna hand it to y'all ass. I really believe that. I'm done with this video. I'm really done with this video right now. I'm sick of the fucking Bears. I already addressed this shit. I already addressed how much I don't like the Bears already. I ain't gonna keep saying the shit. That's all. I said it in my last video and the video before that. Well, my response to the Bears fans and the guy on YouTube, that's all I gotta say. I'm done. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe, like the video if you want to. And I'm about to be out of here. Peace out, y'all. I'm done.